Hello, and top of the morning to you, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Honyang, without an H. So the other day, I was on a phone call with a friend of mine, and I heard him talk to his family in his native language, reverting back to Swedish to keep talking to me immediately. That made me think how fascinating a brain works. Like, he speaks 3 different languages, and so do I. Most Europeans can speak 2 or 3 languages, like their native language plus English and bonus 1 or 2 languages. Well, such as French, German, Spanish, perhaps Italian.
Look, lady, I only speak 2 languages, English and bad English.
Another friend of mine told me he knows English, Lithuanian, near-perfect Russian and basic Latin for fun. What a show-off. Hi, Paul. Anyway, that reminded me of a radio show I heard on one called Winter Morning on my way to the airport somewhere up in the far north. A film called Arrival starring Amy Adams and Hawkeye himself, Jeremy Renner, came out recently back then. An excellent movie. It's about aliens communicating with different symbols instead of talking to humanity. Anyway, on that show, language experts were discussing how your personality changes when switching between different languages. Some studies showed that speakers might experience it, but it could not be proven. And other studies concluded that your personality in fact changed, depending on what languages you are speaking. In conclusion, inconclusive. So, coming from a trilingual as myself, I think my personality in fact changes. Like, while speaking Swedish, I'm more brutish, rough and embracing the spirit of a Viking. While speaking English, I sound more, happy. And my mindset will reflect that. Anyway, so as I told you before, I'm working with geriatrics. Now, several of them grandmas has told me that I'm the best. And I quote, "I knew you are a good guy from the moment I saw you. And you are an angel." Well, my close friends would most likely describe me as, "Sure, Honyang is a good guy, but an angel? Angel of darkness, maybe?" Well, of course it's thematically correct, I guess, since I usually call myself the Prince of Darkness and say Dad and point downwards. Hey, as long as I'm not an angel of death, because, then maybe it's not a good idea to be around old people. And I've been told that they knew I was a good guy from the get-go several times. And here's the thing, right? I keep telling them that I'm not a nice guy. I really am not. Like, I won't lift a finger to help a random person, especially if it means I'm risking my own life. Like, you all have most likely seen some footage of someone falling down on a rail track, and some random hero jumping down to help them out. I will never ever do that. I will most likely move away from there so I won't get blood on my clothes just in case. However, if it's about those who I care about, you will have to get through me first before you get him or her, and your life will be on the line for that endeavor. Are you really sure you want to do that? I don't think offing someone is necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes it is better to get rid of someone for the greater good.
Gourmet justice. Made off every live. Move it.
For instance, offing someone to save millions, then I think it's justifiable. And to save my loved ones, I will burn down the world if that's what's needed. Is this some kind of an origin arc as a villain?
Honyang, the destroyer of time.
Imagine this scenario. Your daughter or wife get, shall we say, abused by assailants. Over here in Sweden, they usually get a slap on their wrists and let go, while scarring the victim for life. I can assure you, if that happens to my daughter or wife, those people will be found in a terrible state, unalive, done by yours truly. Yes, I know that I will be sent to a jail, but I will gladly do that, It's basically like the movie with Gerard Butler, Law-Abiding Citizen. I love that movie. However, I hate the ending. I'm quite surprised how this video has strayed away from the original idea. You know, here's the thing, right? In most episodes, I begin with a small thought, an idea, a question, a tiny seed. Then it grows organically. So I have no idea where it can go from there. Sometimes I stay on topic the whole episode. Sometimes it goes like this episode. You start at point A, ending up in K with 47 steps between. Oh wow, it feels like this episode got a bit too dark. So here's a picture of a cute kitty to, you know, even out the mood a little bit with soothing music. I want to start a pickle business, build a pickle empire, earn $1 grillion, and become a pickle emperor. So, what do you think? Leave your opinions in the comment section below. Honesty, wholesomeness, Honium. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Honium, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye! A small update about the missing sock I was talking about before. It has reappeared from nowhere. Welcome back!